story, of course. The White House is grappling with a full-blown diplomatic crisis, protests outside the U.S. Embassy in Yemen, an investigation into the death of the ambassador to Libya, and troubling questions about the U.S. relationship with Egypt as new demonstrations break out in Cairo today. NBC's chief foreign correspondent Richard Engel is live for us in the Egyptian capital. And Richard, I just want to get your first reaction before you give me a report of the president saying Egypt was not an ally nor an enemy.
Yeah, I almost had to sit down when I heard that. For the last 40 years, the United States has had two main allies, Arab allies in the Middle East, Saudi Arabia and Egypt. The other ally in the Middle East being Israel. So for the president to come out and say, well, he's not exactly sure if Egypt is an ally anymore, but it's not an enemy, that is a significant change in the perspective of Washington toward this country, the biggest country in the Arab world. It makes one wonder, well, was it worth it? Was it worth supporting the Arab Spring, supporting the demonstrations here in Tahrir Square, when now in Tahrir Square there are clashes going on behind me right in front of the U.S. Embassy, and you can see now tear gas being fired into a crowd of demonstrators who are trying to get close to the U.S. Embassy, which is at the end of that street, and throw rocks at the U.S. Embassy. A very different scene here, a very different Egypt. Before, when the United States, President Obama was supporting the demonstrators here, President Mubarak was in power, and Egypt was very much an ally. Now, the president doesn't seem to be sure if Egypt is an ally anymore, and some demonstrators who the Arab Spring helped give a voice to are trying to attack the U.S. Embassy.
How is the